Okay. Hello? Is it working? There's always the awkward part where we have to wait until someone says something. Oh, someone says something. Okay, it's working.
Okay.
We're here. Hello, guys.
Hi. I'm back.
You don't need to shout, by the way. You have your microphone.
Oh, okay.
But you, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, so you can talk normally. Hello, guys. I know this timing is maybe not the best. Dream did just go live, but we were just setting up for like the last, how long have we been doing this? Like an hour?
Yeah, quite a long time.
It's been an hour in the making. We didn't tell Dream though, so it's not his fault. Well, we're here fishing with my mum. Some of you guys, okay, now everyone's coming in. Hello, guys. Some of you might know her from my video where I taught her Minecraft, but today we are teaching her to fish. You've never fished before, right?
No, this is another first for me.
Another first. So yeah, I guess like we just should get into it. Let me make sure the angle is good. I think it's good. Does it look good, guys? I can't really tell that well. It's kind of bright here. Maybe we're like blown out a bit. I don't know. George is alive. Yes, I'm alive. I'm here. My mother is here in Florida.
From England.
From England. Lighting's fine. Okay, cool. Why are you live streaming right now? I don't know. Well, actually, it was her idea. She wanted to do this. It was actually her idea.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I thought we could have a little theme. George teaching me to do things.
I don't know what. Maybe there'll be something else I can teach you. I don't know. Did you travel to the UK or did she come here? She's here. This is Florida. That's why it's really hot and I'm sweating already. And we've been here not that long. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we just start.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's like a big bug. What is that?
It's gone.
I don't know. So you know like literally nothing about fishing, right?
No. Well, I know a little bit about obviously what the concept is, but I've never done it.
Okay.
So.
Well, I guess I have to first show you. Maybe we can go closer to the camera so everyone else can see as well. So this is a fishing rod. Do you know that? Yeah. Okay. So this is the rod. Let me show you some things. I'll explain everything to you.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like, it is simple, but it's also kind of complicated at the same time. It's however you want it to be. But this right here is the hook. As you can see, it's a little hook. It's quite small. Mm-hmm. So like this won't get like a massive fish necessarily, but be careful with it, it's sharp.
And it's got like a little weight on it?
Yeah, there's like a tiny little weight. Because if you have no weight and like a light bait, it will just kind of float. And the fish typically aren't at the surface, but some fish do come to the surface. Oh, can we go this way a bit? Mm-hmm. I'm like off the camera. Some fish do come to the top though. They're like predator fish. They'll like come to the top and like snatch things off the top. But anyway, basically, this is the rod. This, I actually don't remember. I think it's
just be careful because the worms are here and I don't want to knock them off. Okay,
so this is called the bail, I think.
Oh, I think so too. I think I knew that.
You can like flip it open, and when you flip it open, so basically look, this line, it's like tight, right? But if you open it, it can now, well, there's not much weight on it, but it can now like freely fall. So now the hook's down there. And when you close it, now it's tight and you can reel it in. So like you see, watch out for the hook. Now I can reel it in. See? Yeah. So going this way, reels it in. Going the other way, does nothing. So you can reel it in. So basically the idea is you get the hook kind of near the top and you hold it like this. So your fingers like go in between that thing and you can hold it like that. And you grab the line and hold it against here. And then you open the bail. And because you're holding it, it can't fall. And then basically, you just like throw it and let go with your finger.
Okay.
And then it goes.
Yeah.
You guys probably can't even see that.
Yeah.
But then once it's in, then you close the bail. And now it's in there. And you can like reel it back in. And there it is. You get it?
Yep.
So, it's kind of hard to do this showing you and the camera at the same time. But remember, you see this thing? Like this thing that moves when you spin it. You bring it kind of right next to your finger and you can grab it.
Okay.
Then you open it. Then, I mean, the technique is like you and like actually throw it.
Yeah.
So now it went all the way over there.
So is there any benefit for throwing it further?
I guess it kind of depends. It just depends where you want to put it, because like, wait, why is it so far? Okay, so let's say, I don't know, like fish like to be in specific places, like by this grass over here. I can show, I'm kind of scared to turn it because of the battery. Whatever, I'll do it. Okay, I think it's okay. So I don't know if you can really see that well. Well, there's grass over here. You see this grass over here, guys? Probably. Yeah. So that grass over there, sometimes fish like to be like in the grass, because they kind of like, it's like cooler in there, and they can like, it's protection, you know?
Yeah.
So like sometimes you might want to like, and also it's kind of hard to do it with no weight on it, but like you can like flick it over there. You might want to get it like over by the grass.
Yeah.
Because there might be more fish over there. And also like maybe, oh, I got caught to the grass a bit. But that's the risk of going to the grass, is you can get stuck in the grass. Like the hook can get stuck.
Yeah,
and then you might lose the entire thing because it's stuck, and the only way to get it off is to like cut the line.
Oh no.
But then, like you said, is there a benefit to throwing far? Sometimes, like if you like throw it really far that way, and there might be bigger fish in the deeper water.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's basically it. That's all you kind of need to know.
Okay, that sounds easy.
Well, actually, there's more you need to know. So once it's in, well, you need to put a bait on it, because right now it's just the hook, and fish don't want to just eat a hook. So we have some options. We either have, yeah, watch out. We do have a few options. We have worms,
which I'm not very keen.
Which she doesn't seem too interested in. I'm going to keep them in the shade. We have worms, which are really good at catching fish. Hang on, I need to restart my app so I have chat, because otherwise it bugs. We have worms, which are good, but you might not like it.
It doesn't appeal to me.
You have to put a live worm onto the hook, and it's kind of disgusting. We actually have something that I've never tried before. We have bread. Just normal plain white bread, which might be good. I mean, that sounds good for you. Or we can just use like a plastic bait like this, which I guess I'll show the camera and you. So this is like a fake worm, which you don't have to do anything, and it's already there. So I can show you with this actually, because maybe it's better.
Yeah, it's a bit heavier.
It's heavier, so I can send this like really far, like. Well, it wasn't that far, but...
Well, it looks quite far. So do you have to be careful of who...
I'm okay, thank you. We actually already have some. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I guess they're leaving.
Yeah.
They want to give us the bait. So now that's out there, you see how like, here, you hold it. So, remember, hold it like with your fingers in there.
Oh, you always hold do you always hold this?
No. Hold it like that. So like
that?
And then put that hand on there. And then like, if you kind of like flick it a bit, you feel, well, actually bring it in a bit.
It's quite tight, it's quite loose.
You feel how there's like resistance when you do that? Or is there not? I can't really feel it.
Yeah, a little bit.
So like, with this bait, you can kind of like flick it a little bit to get like the resistance, and it makes it so it kind of like
it moves around. And they think it's a real one.
Yeah, but then you can reel it in a little bit, because then now you're going to have slack. So reel away the slack, and you can see the slack on the line. Like, you kind of want it to be a bit tight.
Yeah. I can't actually see where it is in the water though. Oh yeah,
it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
But you see how it's all slack right now? Like, look, if you give it to me, you see how it's slack?
Yeah.
And you should hold it kind of more like this a little bit. So you get rid of the slack.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
And then like when you flick it, can you hear it?
Yeah.
Like, that's because there's like tension. So you can like keep doing it a little bit. Kind of like this.
Okay. Well, so with the fake worm, you've got to keep moving it.
Yeah, because like with the real worm, you don't really have to do that because it moves for you.
Yeah.
It's
so
alive.
This is harder work.
Yeah, this is harder, and you just basically keep doing this. And do you remember when I told you the other day when like bass, for example, will strike when it's falling?
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can kind of bring it up, and now like if you watch it, you see the lines going like it's kind of sinking back down.
Yeah.
So if I bring it up, and now it's getting pulled back down.
Yeah.
So like we're pulling it up, and then it's sinking back down slowly. So as it's sinking, that might be a time that a fish would come get it. So you bring it up slowly, and then it goes back down. You reel in the slack, bring it back up. Oh, and now it's here.
Okay.
But you can just kind of keep repeating that.
So do you take? So if we're going to put the real worm on that, does this thing comes off?
No, we would use something different. We would use this rod for that.
Okay. Oh, so is that a permanent fixture on there?
Yeah, but you can cut it off and retie things. That's like kind of what's all in the bag. It's like different kind of.
Oh, okay.
It's called tackle. Different hooks, different weights, different lures. Like it's all.
Yeah.
There's different things for different scenarios.
Okay.
So if I send this kind of out there, I guess it's not that far, but
it's quite far.
And then you see how like the line's kind of coming off.
Yeah.
So that means it's sinking.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you tighten it.
And then you close it.
You close it.
You tighten the tension, and then you can bring it up, let it sink. And it is just kind of like a waiting game.
Okay.
So then we get rid of the slack, bring it up, bring it down, and you just keep doing this until you feel a fish.
Okay.
Now it's kind of hard to describe it, I think. You kind of just have to feel it.
Okay.
Because sometimes you will feel things that feel like a fish, but it might just be like grass or like something in the water. So basically, yeah, like it's called the action. The action that you do to fish is essentially reel in the slack, lift it up, let it sink, and keep going.
Okay.
But that's at least for this one. You can also use it with a real worm, and it's just like, I guess, it can be more effective because it's like, what was that?
Oh, what was that?
Wait, look, I'm like, you see this? You see how it's like
Have
stuck
you
on
caught something?
Well, I don't think so. I think I'm stuck in grass right now.
Okay.
But it could be a fish. Like, let me see. Oh, wait, is it a fish? Okay, no, I think it was just grass.
Okay.
Or it was a fish that was biting on it and not letting go for a bit. But you see how, like, right there, I wasn't sure. Like, even I'm not sure, really. But the biggest thing that lets you know is it will be, like, vibrating. It'll be like...
Okay.
It'll be like this.
Okay.
So, like, sometimes you'll see the rod tip. So you kind of want to watch the rod tip as well. And you'll see it'll be like this.
Yeah.
It'll be like this.
Okay.
Because that means if it's going like this, there's definitely a fish.
Okay.
So yeah, but like right then, I felt like a big resistance.
Yes.
And I was like, I don't know, it could be a fish. But here's the thing, once you get that, you need to do what's called setting the hook. So the fish has the bait in its mouth, but the hook is not like inside of it. So once you feel it, you should wait like a tiny little bit, and you kind of have to like flick it.
Have fun. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You kind of need to like flick it.
How you doing? You guys don't want worms?
No, we're
No,
okay. We have
got-
2
thank
pots.
you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. You kind of basically need to give it a flick. And it's kind of hard because a lot of the time you'll flick it. The timing is like hard because it's all like a feeling. So you need to like kind of think about it and be like, okay, so they've started biting it. It's in its mouth and it kind of feels like it's pulling that way. So you kind of have to go like the opposite way. And you kind of got to give it like a thing, and that sets the hook.
The hook, yeah.
And then once you've done that, then you start reeling it in.
Okay.
And now there's more. So like typically, honestly, with fish that I've caught, it doesn't really matter because they're not like super big. But like sometimes if it's a big fish, you might need to kind of like wear it out a little bit because it'll be like really like trying to get away. So then you don't want to keep reeling it in because you're putting a lot of pressure and then it might come off.
Okay.
So you kind of want to like relax a little bit. Oh look, I thought it was a fish. It's the worm. Oh, I didn't realize it was right here. So you kind of want to like, honestly, it's kind of hard to explain it. It's real like.
Well, let's wait and see if I catch anything.
Yeah, you kind of just need experience.
Okay.
And just take time doing it.
Okay. I'm excited. Come on.
Yeah, I think you shouldn't use this.
No, I don't want to use
because it's a lot harder and it takes a lot more time.
Fine. Let's.
I think you should use a real worm.
Yeah, I'm going to use the bread. I don't want to
Okay.
use the worm. I'm not ready for the worm.
Okay. Well, there's also
I can't handle the worm.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, for now we can give you
The bread.
the bread. Wait, I kind of put a lot of. All right, there. Put a lot of tension on it. Okay. Sorry, we did like a little fishing lesson here quickly. Maybe I
Okay.
should have done that before.
Yeah, we should have done.
But whatever. Now you
Okay.
guys know how to fish a bit. Okay.
Right, I watched a little video with
Yeah,
you.
we watched a TikTok of how to do bread because I've never done bread before.
And I'm going to attempt that.
Okay, you just do it. I won't
Okay.
say anything.
And am I going to use this rod?
Yeah, use that one.
Okay.
So, I'm going to give you a nice slice of bread.
I don't need the whole bit, I don't think. Let's do not
Oh,
the
it's
end.
really warm. Oh my god, feel the bread. It's like toasted.
Oh, God. If we get hungry, we can have some bread.
Yeah, if we're hungry, we can eat the bread.
If we don't catch
the
the
bread.
fish. Right, so he took like a little corner, yeah?
Oh my god, the brick it keeps falling.
That's quite big, actually. Like that? Or was that too big?
Oh my god, there was a fish right there. Quick.
Could be an alligator. We saw an alligator here the other night.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think... Is this too big, do you think?
Honestly, I don't know. I think
it was a bit big.
I've never fished with bread.
I'm going to make it
But you also have to remember, this hook is quite small. So the fish might be smaller. Like you might not catch a huge fish with this. But come do it by the camera.
Okay.
So be careful with it though, because it is really sharp. Okay. And if it goes in your finger... Also look, you see how... I just hit you with my hat. You see that?
This hat's terrible.
Can you see the barb? Like there's a little bit.
Yeah.
So you know how a barb works.
Yes.
So if that goes deep enough in your finger, we might have to like go to the hospital.
Okay, I'm going to be super careful.
So
that I think
put it lower.
You need to let a bit of slack out or put it lower.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So he put it on.
Right, be careful with the hook.
Yeah.
Don't let it poke your finger.
No, and then like molded it and pressed it.
Yeah.
I'm nervous now. I don't want to get the hook in my finger. Like that.
I think you can push it a bit tighter. Just be careful not to push the hook into your finger.
No, the hook is up here, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm just going to do it like that.
Okay. So this is a first for both of us. No hospital trip, please. Yeah, I hope not.
No,
I didn't even know where a hospital is.
I've seen people in England fishing with bread, so I thought it might be good.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so that's her.
That's quite big. Lure. That's a big piece.
It's quite big.
Maybe it's too big.
And also, if there's smaller fish, like quite small, you'll feel them nibbling, and it'll kind of feel like like this. But like, if you set the hook too early, especially with a smaller fish that's just nibbling on the edge, nothing will happen because if you're just nibbling, imagine this is their mouth and they're just nibbling right here, and then you flick it, it's just gonna pull it away. So like,
Okay.
You need like
bit of intuition.
Bit of intuition.
Okay.
But also something I haven't told you.
I'm a bit sweaty.
Which
sorry.
I was scared you would notice, but you never said anything about it. Is I brought myself a different rod. I don't want to use my rod.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Is it notice?
What? Not that. This one.
No. So I have this secret rod that I found the other day.
Well, that's tiny. I did notice that, but I thought it was like a toy.
It's a Minecraft kids fishing rod with a little fish.
That's cute.
And I kind of want to try catch a fish. I kind of want to make a competition.
Okay.
To see who can catch a fish first. You with a good setup versus me with a
I didn't realize.
$10 Minecraft fishing rod.
I actually just thought it was a toy. Okay.
Because this is like, I don't know, $200 setup. And this is like $10. So we'll see what the difference is. Maybe.
But you're going to put a fish.
I can't catch a fish with a Minecraft.
No.
I'm going to put my phone here. Just don't.
No,
please.
that's really nervous.
Yeah,
I'm really nervous. Put it.
Please do not knock it off. Oh my god.
Put it on here.
God.
Put it on here.
It's just annoying because I want to like.
I'm nervous.
I want to. If I lock it, it's. Oh, the wind's bad. Okay, hang on. Let me fix the wind quickly.
What are we going to do about the wind?
I'll fix it. Don't worry. Okay.
We're lucky it's not raining. It's been raining so much since I've been here.
1, 2. Don't worry, guys. I'm fixing the wind. Is that the right one? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's the right one. All right. So I have this $10 rod. I need to actually put a hook on it because I was going to do that before, but we were running out of time, so I was rushed. Okay. Cool. So I will take my mic off, and this little thing goes there, and that helps with wind.
Okay.
So do you want to give me your one?
Yeah.
And I will do it.
Oh God, it's stuck. Okay.
Okay. 1 second. Sorry guys, you can probably hear this like horrible noise of me pressing this up. Okay, there.
Okay.
Okay. So hopefully
Is that better?
the wind will be better. Okay.
Okay.
Is that better, guys? I don't know.
It is a little windy.
Yeah, it got a little windy, but now it's less hot. The sun went away. Okay, where's my rod? Here. Okay, so you can start now if you want.
Well, I haven't. I should have had a practice, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Let me show you. Let me make sure you're doing it right. Also, you need to be careful when you flick it out.
Well, that's what I
first,
said. Yeah, there's no one else
At first,
here.
if you want, you can just drop it straight down. Like, you can literally just open this, and it will fall down.
Oh.
And then it's there.
Okay.
And then let it sink, because you can see it, right?
Yeah.
And then let it sink a bit. And if you need to, you can pull this to like let out more slack. But don't do it. It's not sinking like that much, to be honest. It's not that heavy. And then you can close it and
then do I
and get rid of the slack. So pull it in a little bit. Okay, there. Oh yeah, the bread's kind of coming off. Maybe you need to like press it on harder. I don't know. I've never done bread before.
Should I bring it up?
But also you can kind of like do this a little bit, like just kind of like flick it a little bit.
Yeah, I think the bread's disintegrating.
Okay, well I'm gonna
Should I bring
get
it up?
my rod ready. You can bring it up and just take a look at it.
I've seen so many people with the bread.
Huh?
I've seen so many people do it with bread. This feels like it's. Oh yeah. It's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone.
Oh, it's fully gone. Okay, you might need to press it a lot harder then.
Well, I was nervous about the hook.
Okay, let me try it then.
Right, you do it. I didn't want to go to the hospital.
Just be careful with the hook.
You freaked me about the hospital.
Okay, 1 second. Let me. Oh, we still have this bread.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it actually is like. Can you hear that? It's like actually
getting hard. I think it's
already.
dry now. I think it's just got really dry.
Okay.
Don't do too much, maybe.
Let's just try this. Okay, let's try this.
That's what he did in the video.
So I don't really know what I'm doing, but oh my god, give it to me. Okay.
Hook it on and then really squeeze. But you've got to make it like in a ball, like a small.
How hard would you say you pressed it?
Well, I pressed it quite hard. Maybe we'll have to do with the abandon.
Okay. I made the hook exposed a little bit. Maybe that's good. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably better actually.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you put it lower down, not so much on the end.
Okay. I don't know. I pressed it pretty hard.
Okay. So should I try the throwing technique?
You can try it.
So I don't have to. So do I undo it?
No. So you can bring it so it's at the front there, and then grab it with your finger, your right finger, or you can use your whichever finger really. You don't have to go all the way down either. I usually just have it up here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now open the bail. It might be a little. Okay, yeah. And now just like you throw and then release your finger when it's like forward.
Hang on.
I'm scared you're gonna hook me.
Oh! It didn't go very far.
Okay, well, it went somewhere.
So then you take up the slack.
Yeah, but you have to close the bail first.
Okay.
And then yeah, like with this, you can kind of flick it up and down a little bit. Like
Should I try that again?
If you want to, yeah.
I don't know if the bread's
Where
still
is the
there.
bread? I don't see it.
Hang on.
It came off.
Oh.
We might have to go to worms.
Well, you do the first one. No, it's off. That's rubbish. So bread is not.
Watch out!
Sorry, bread is not a good technique.
Well, I kind of want to know why. Why does it keep
IMO.
coming off?
Well,
It's kind of disappointing.
It is.
Bought a
Well,
whole loaf of bread for this.
it's rubbish. Should we try the worm?
We could try the worms, but okay. Well, okay. I'll be nice. I kind of wanted to have you experiment with the worm yourself.
Not for the first time.
But I don't think you're going to do it. But I have a surprise. Even for myself, I haven't used it yet. I'll show you. Please be careful with the hook.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've purchased something. Hang on, I need to find it. I think it's in here.
He's got a lot of kit here.
Yeah, this bag is full of tricks. Okay, cool. So I have made a purchase, an international purchase from Japan.
Oh.
This little piece of plastic cost me $50.
Blimey.
This piece of crappy little piece of
Yeah.
plastic, but it's because it was like imported from Japan. This is I don't know if anyone, well surely someone here speaks Japan?
Japanese.
Someone here speaks Japanese. I believe it says Isame Tong, which is a tongs
Yes.
for an isame. And an isame in Japanese is a worm.
Oh, so you put the worm on with that?
So I've never used this before.
That's cool.
But I did see an Instagram video actually about it. Yeah, it was $50. Well, it was actually like $10 or something or less, but the shipping was really expensive because it came from Japan.
Can you not buy them here?
I researched it a lot and I couldn't find it. But I think it's I saw I think the video said people in Japan don't like touching the worms. It's like inappropriate or something. Or I don't know. I don't know the culture that well. But this is kind of, I think, a popular thing in Japan. I have no idea if it's popular. It's a thing in Japan.
Okay.
And
That's
basically, this thing opens up. You put the worm in here. You hold it tight. And then there's a slot down here. And you put the hook in it. And you basically just drag the hook down and it hooks it. without touching it.
Okay, well,
I've never used it,
try it.
but we can use it.
Well, you go first.
So I guess we're gonna learn.
Okay.
But I guess I'm gonna have to touch it to begin with. But you could use tweezers or something to never touch it. But
I'd rather not touch.
maybe you know what? Let's do it the Japanese way. I don't have chopsticks or anything or tongs, but I have these.
Oh my god, they look heavy duty.
Okay.
Why have you got those?
Well, this is useful for getting the hook out of a fish's mouth. Sometimes you
okay.
like grab the hook, and if you don't want to put your hand in its mouth.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the worms. Well, there's none in there apparently.
What?
They're hidden.
They're in the soil.
Yeah, it's a pot of mud that has
That's
worms
so
in it.
gross.
So, let's try this. Let me find a worm. Okay, there's a worm.
Oh.
Okay, hopefully these worms aren't too big for this. Okay, so I believe we grab the worm.
That's so long.
It's really long actually.
Oh my god, that's so gross.
Okay, this is kind of too long. It's too long for my Isami tongue.
No, but it's you double it up maybe. It's actually getting shorter.
Yeah, okay, come on, worm. I'm sorry. He's trying to escape. Okay, hang on.
Show
I'm scared.
it to the camera. Show it to the camera. That is
Okay.
disgusting.
No!
Oh my god.
Okay, so the worm's in. Hang on. Oh my god, he's escaping.
This is so gross.
Oh my god, I don't like it. Ah! No, he's escaping!
no!
Okay, I'm using my fingers.
This
Okay.
is disgusting.
I don't like this. I'm sorry, worm. Go in. No! No, stop. Stop squirming. No!
Oh!
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm sorry, worm.
And you oh.
Yeah, I know. It's not good. It's not ideal.
I think this could be $50 wasted.
No, it's gonna be good. Okay, hang on. So the worm is in. Okay, it's in.
Okay.
Okay, give me with the
hook.
rags.
Oh, I'll get the
Can
rag.
you give me a
I'll
rag?
get the rag.
Watch
Hold
out for
on.
the hook.
I'm watching out.
Okay, so the worm is in. Quick.
All right.
Hurry.
Let's get the rag.
Hurry.
You should have bought like a wet wipe.
Well, I didn't. Now I'm all stressed. Come on.
Hang on.
Give me a rag.
It's very big.
I know.
What?
Okay. I know. It's literally a t-shirt.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'll show you how to do it. Well, I don't know how to do it. I've never done it. But I'll show you how I watched the video like a month ago when I bought this. Okay. Watch this. So, okay, we need to let some slack out actually.
Do I have to undo
No, I've done
Okay.
Okay. So, I believe you see the slot? There's like a little thin that hole.
Yeah.
So I believe you literally just put it in. Wait. You put it in, and then you just drag it.
That is vile. Oh god.
Yeah. Wait, I think I was meant to go the other way, to be honest. Wait, where's the hook? Oh, it's out. Okay. Then.
This is.
Yeah, this is not the glamorous part of fishing. And then look, it comes out the hole. And there it is. It worked.
It's a huge worm. It's a huge worm.
Okay, well, it didn't work that well, to be honest.
Is it on properly?
Kind of. Okay, just throw it in the water, please. Just get rid of it.
Ah!
Watch out.
Right. Oh my
Remember the technique.
God.
So wait,
Hang
bring
on,
it up.
I've got to hold the thing.
Hold the thing. The Isame tong worked,
Hang
I
on.
guess.
So should I just do? I'm nervous it's going to come flying off.
Just. Oh, it literally did fly off.
Oh! This is rubbish.
Okay, wait. I think these worms are actually a little bit too big. Wait, did the camera go off or is the screen just off? 1 second, let me make sure we're still here. Are we still here? Wait, is the camera off? Someone type 1. Type 1 if you can hear me. Screen's off. Wait. We're here? Oh, it is here. Okay, it's fine. Everyone's typing 1. Wasted $50. I don't know yet. I think the worm is honestly too big.
Do you know what? We should have taken the worms from the guy that just left. He offered us.
Why?
I don't know, because maybe they were better.
Well, maybe we should have. I guess he's well, whatever.
Anyway, we're
whatever.
here.
Okay, just don't. Okay, do not move the rod.
No.
Because if you move it, it might just go in my
Careful
finger.
of the hook.
Don't abruptly.
I'm not doing
move it.
anything.
I know. I'm just warning you because you might not think about it.
I'm thinking.
Okay, hook's back. Okay, so I think
We've got to do it all again.
Yeah.
Why don't you do the traditional? I can see a worm rearing up there.
Okay, I think realistically, I didn't want to do it because it's a bit brutal. But I think realistically, we're gonna have to cut the worm in half.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm not watching that.
Yeah, I'm like, unfortunately, this is the reality of fishing, guys. It is like, I don't like doing this, believe me, but it is the reality of fishing.
I'm not watching.
Okay, don't watch. Well, maybe we can find a smaller one.
It's not much better for it because it's gonna get in the water anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
It's not gonna have a happy ending, this worm, either
It
way.
might. I mean, that one might have a happy ending. It might have escaped.
Can they live in the water?
I don't know.
Are these worms for fishing?
Yeah.
They all
Yes,
look
they are.
huge.
Okay, you know what? Okay, this worm isn't actually that big, so we might
They're
not.
so wriggly.
They're very wriggly. Okay, let me try to get the mud off. I'm kind of like not using the isame tong in the way that you're meant to, because you're not even meant to. The point of it is so you don't touch it. But I'm kind of just more interested in
I don't really know how you get it in. Oh, with the tongs.
Yeah, you're meant. I think in the video they had like chopsticks, and they used the chopsticks to get it in.
They probably have a bit of practice.
And they also, yeah, know what they're doing a bit more than me. Okay. It's also
Okay.
definitely easier with a smaller worm.
Okay.
Oh my god, worm, stop going this way. I just want to use my $50 isame tong, please.
Can
Oh, it's
everyone
in.
see the worm thing?
I don't know. Here's the worm thing, guys. So,
Don't hold it over your bag because it might
okay,
come out
it's
into the
in.
bag.
Give me the hook. I think you start from this direction, actually. I think I started the wrong direction. Okay, hook in. Pull. Ew, I don't like this.
If you don't like it, I'm really not going to like it. I'm not looking.
Okay, then you open it and it should be able to pull through the hole.
There's a worm coming out of the...
Okay, maybe I need to watch the video again. I thought this was going to be really, like, not difficult.
There's a worm escaping from the pot.
I'll let
Oh
him
my
escape.
god.
He can escape, it's fine. Okay, where's the hook? I can't see what I'm doing. I'm trapped. Okay. Okay, the isame tong gets a 1 out of 10. I don't like the isame.
Look at that worm. It's coming out.
He's gonna escape.
Oh!
Should I let him escape?
No, put it back in.
Okay. Sorry, worm. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is like...
They're very
There you go.
active worms.
I try to throw that one in.
Okay.
But watch out for me.
Okay, so I hold the thingy.
Yeah,
How
hold
about,
it.
is it in the right, is this
No, put it up. Push it up.
up?
Up. Okay, throw it, but don't throw it too hard.
Okay. I was trying to get it a bit further.
Okay. It worked. That was actually
Okay.
pretty good.
Okay.
Is the camera angle good? Yeah, I think that was actually pretty good.
Okay, we're in.
Okay, so you're in. So now,
so do I
get rid of the
close
slack
this?
and like, kind of just wiggle it around a bit. You don't have to do as much work with this because the worm's alive. Okay. Well, you seem like you know what you're doing, kind of.
Well, let's see.
So now, I want to set myself up with this $10 rod. Minecraft
So what do
rod.
I do? I think it's come right in.
What do you
Is that
mean?
what happens? It's really near now.
Oh, I mean, it's okay. It's still deep here. So don't
Okay.
worry.
So are you meant to be quiet when you're fishing?
I don't know, to be honest. Sometimes I feel like that, where like I don't want to be loud. Okay, hang on. Let me get a hook
Okay.
for my stuff so I can get fishing as well. Let me find an appropriate hook. Hang on. That hook's too big, maybe. Okay, this one. And I need a small little weight.
So nice now the sun's out.
It's so hot. I don't like it.
We've had so much rain. I'm excited to have some sun. But it is
Hang
hot.
on. Do I have a weight in here? No small weights. Maybe I don't need a weight. Wait, what? Oh yeah, you have like a tiny little weight. I kind of want to see how this works because I don't even know how this rod works because it's actually
I
kind
feel like there's something on it, George. Look.
pull it up.
Do I wind it?
Yeah, wind it.
Wind
There's
the
no
bob.
way there's a fish.
It was going down.
Wait, do you have a fish?
Have I got to do the wiggling from side to side? No, I don't know. It's,
Does it feel like it's
No,
moving at all or it's
no.
just stuck on something?
It's. Oh no, I think there is.
Is it bubbly? Is it?
I think there is.
Can you feel it?
I don't know. It feels heavy.
Oh, you caught seaweed.
Oh.
I thought
it was a fish. I really thought it was a fish. Is the worm still there?
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah. So what happens now?
So bring your arm up so it comes in. Just bring your arm like up it.
Oh.
Okay, well you caught something.
I did. I thought it was a
so I'll
fish.
help you, but you see, you just pull it off.
Okay.
And
I've got to
keep going
do it again.
But look, this is the first catch of the day.
Seaweed.
Seaweed. Well, I guess it's not seaweed, but it's weed of
the worm's
lake
still
weed.
here. So look, I undo this one, yeah?
Yeah, but hold this.
First.
Hold that there. Open it, and then well.
Do I have to turn it? I feel like
let
it's
go.
twisted
Let go.
a bit.
You
It's
should have
twisted.
this at the top,
Yeah.
like there.
Okay.
Then you open it. Then you throw it.
Okay, stand back. Oh, there's someone else here. What's he got? She got.
Plastic. Oh my god. Okay, that was good.
In.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let it sink a little bit and then close the bail. Let's go seaweed. Yeah, the seaweed, I mean, it's better than catching nothing. You can say you caught something.
Yeah, it's come right in again.
Wait, look over there. There's a bird
Where?
in the water. It just went underneath.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's going to catch a fish.
Okay, let me put a hook on my thing because I can't even fish right now.
I feel like I've caught the
Actually, I
same
want to
thing
try.
again.
I don't even know how this works because this is like. I think this is different. I think there's like a button here that you press to release it. You just go like. Oh. Wait,
That's
hang on.
tiny.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. Okay, hang on. I need to work out how to do this. I don't know. I don't know how to use this rod. I should have practiced a little bit before. Hang on. How do I do it? Okay, I really don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. So I think I can do that. No. How do?
It's back again.
I want to catch a fish on this before you can. Okay, I think if I.
I'm coming back.
Okay, it kind of worked.
Have you put the hook on it?
No. It's just like it's a plastic Minecraft fish. Okay, well, I mean, it works. Also, don't reel it all the way up because then it's going to get stuck in
yeah,
the top.
so now what?
So you can open it and let it down a little bit. And then close it.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, well, it went all the way down, but
Oh, God.
But if you want, you can let you drop the worm straight down here. And like, there's fish right down here. It might be easier. I don't know how to use this stupid kid's rod. Oh, there we go. That worked.
Did you put a hook on it?
No.
Oh, did I just ask you that?
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
I'm just practicing with this stupid kid's rod. I wish I had like a phone holder. I forgot to bring that. Oh, that's how you do it. That wasn't bad.
I didn't see. Let's do that again.
Because it's kind of hard to get the timing right on this, at least for me, because I'm used to a normal rod.
But the thing on it, thing on the end is probably quite heavy, so that helps.
So it's helping. But like, I throw it and then I press the button when it's at the end. It's like kind of letting go.
Yeah.
Huh, there you go.
That's okay.
Okay, it works. Alright, so once I get my hook on, we will be able to find out if I can catch a fish on a stupid kid's rod before you can on a real rod. Where did my scissors go? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to cut off the Minecraft fish.
Oh.
What?
I'm gonna throw it again because it's quite close.
Okay. Minecraft fish off. Now I need to tie on a hook. What?
Nothing.
I thought you had a fish for a
No, I'm
second.
trying to work out which way is closed and which way is open.
Okay, hang on. I need to tie this on. I need a bit more line. Give me more line.
I think the worm's dead. It's not moving.
No, it will be alive.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
probably traumatized.
Yeah. Okay, let me tie this on.
Oh!
It came off.
Oh my God, it will be traumatized now.
Yeah.
Right, you do yours and I'll wait.
Okay. Yeah, I think the tong thing, I don't know how to use it that well, and it didn't go on that tight, to be honest.
There's a little bit of worm left on here. It's disgusting.
Yeah. I can do it a bit more secure for you. Hang on. One. Hang on, just need to tie this. 1 second, one more. One more. Oh wait. Okay. Okay, so I'm tying this on. Done. Tighten it a bit. Okay, cool. Okay. Ow. I just poked myself with the hook. Okay, scissors. I guess we can both do worms, so we have...
Yeah, I do feel maybe the worm's a bit long because it's heavy, and then that's what's, I think, pulling it off when you throw it.
Hmm?
You know, when you throw it, it probably weakens the worm.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. I can put the worm on tighter. Okay, so now I have my... Oh, I caught the thing. Okay, so I have my tiny little hook. Where is it? Can you see it? Oh yeah, there. Worms. Oh,
Come here, George, you got something on your face.
What?
Dirt.
Oh, it's probably worm dirt.
There.
Okay. Okay, watch out for this hook. Watch out for your hook. Okay. Let me give you a worm. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. No isemetong.
No.
Bring this towards me. So yeah, you just have to kind of be... Just hold it still. Just don't do anything. Because don't yank it like that.
I'm not doing anything.
Don't yank it.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Let me take this off. Put this on. And you go through it a few times.
Oh god.
Yeah, you have to be a bit caveman with it. Alright, there you go.
Okay, thank you.
So there's your one. Okay, now I need to do one.
Well, I'll wait for, shall I wait for you?
You can just go.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret it though if you get a fish before me.
I'm not gonna throw it too hard. But I think it...
There was a fish just there, I think. Did you hear the, did you see
I did.
the splash? You should put it over there, put the worm over there.
Well, I'm sure there's more fish.
Well, there are, but if you just saw one splashing, you should go near it. Okay, so I have a worm. Okay, let's go one more time. Cool. Okay, my thing's done. Put this in the shade. Okay, finally, it's time to start the challenge. So, anyone who just got here, the challenge is my mum first time fishing with a normal rod, with a worm, versus me with a Minecraft fishing rod that I don't even know how to use properly. Alright, let's start.
Okay.
Let's start the challenge. I'm in.
Okay, my worm's right here.
Have you felt anything kind of nibble at it?
No. I felt it was caught again. I feel like I've got some seaweed again.
Okay, hang on.
I don't know, mine I threw it quite far, but it's back here again. I can see it.
Well, when you're reeling in, don't reel like too fast. You can go quite slow. Okay, my phone is here, so please be careful.
I won't come over. I'm going to leave it here. I can see it.
Yeah, you're good. But it is live streaming, just so you're aware of it. Oh my god, I have a fish.
Really?
Wait.
Are you serious?
Oh, it was for a second.
Oh my god.
But it got off. Yeah. Okay, there's fish. Let's look at my worm. Oh yeah, you see how it's like all pulled?
Yeah.
Don't catch anything?
Not yet.
No, not
I just
yet.
had a bite though.
Been out here a long time?
No, not really.
Not really, no. Oh my god. Come on.
Have a good day now.
Thank you,
You
you too.
too.
Come on, Jack.
Okay, well, there are fish here, so I guess you would know if you had a bite, I think.
Well, I can see my worm, so I
should maybe be a bit deeper.
Should I?
Yeah.
So should I just let it out a bit?
Yeah. If you just open the bail as well, it will go down further.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the phone here is kind of giving me anxiety, but I don't really have a choice, guys. I forgot my tripod for my phone.
You know what? We've got everything in the.
I know.
But not that. Okay, it's now gone lower.
I was kind of scared that kid was gonna knock it off, to be honest. He kind of like looked over the edge. Okay. Oh my god, look! Something took it. Did you see?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let it go back down. I've had 2 bites out of 2 casts. Have you not felt anything?
No, or just seaweed.
Like, I haven't been doing anything, and
I can feel something
kid
now, but I
twerked.
think it's probably seaweed.
Pockets, you have them for a reason. Yeah, but I want to be able to read the chat, guys. I can't read chat from my pockets. From my pockets. Pin the phone under your arm.
No, that's really dangerous.
Well, I want to read it. Yeah, I need to be able to read the screen, guys. Okay, well, there's definitely fish here. Let's look at my worm. Is it still okay? Alright, it's okay. I'm going to send it out again.
Do you catch? Have you fished here before?
I have, yeah.
And do you catch things?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Your hand is probably going to knock it. Yeah, I mean, I really hope I don't. That's going to be really unfortunate. One, I won't be able to end the live stream.
It'll just keep going forever.
It will just keep going. I guess I can unplug the camera. And 2, I won't have my phone. So that would really suck. Oh my god, I am actually kind of scared. This is probably not a good idea.
Why don't you put it on... we haven't got anything else to put it on.
On
On the floor, mate, on this bag, and bring the bag closer.
Maybe. Here, hold this with your other hand. This one's kind of weird though.
It's very...
But maybe you'll feel a bite. Okay, yeah, I'll put it on this bag. Okay. This is the new tripod. There.
That's better.
Okay, it's a bit safer. And I have water. Okay. Cold water.
Where did you get this? Did someone send it to you?
I bought it.
Oh, that's really cute.
Okay. So you didn't feel anything?
No. On
Well,
either.
I felt... Oh, look, that's fish. Look! No way! Oh my god.
Have you got one?
No, it's gone.
Oh my god.
It was on though. It was on. I've had 3 bites. I had a fish.
Oh my god. I can't see any fish where I am.
Okay, let's go again.
Should I throw out a bit further?
I don't know, because it was right down here that I got the bite. Also, something we need to be aware of is that the lines can't cross. Because otherwise that makes a problem.
Okay. I feel like I've got some...
Look! Did you see?
Oh my god.
I got dragged. Look, I've had 4 bites. Have you not had anything?
I don't know.
Maybe you should use the Minecraft rod. Maybe it's better somehow.
I've still got the worm though. I'm going to throw it a little further.
That one was bigger. Like, it actually pulled it.
I'm going to try go a bit further.
Is my worm still there? It is. Look, it's all like bitten. Look.
Oh!
Just so you guys know I'm not lying. Bitten worm. What?
No,
Oh.
I just went
My
the wrong
worm
way.
is bitten. Okay, I'm gonna readjust it. Because look, here's actually a thing that you should do. I can help you though. But when the worm, especially for smaller fish, the fish will just kind of nibble here instead of the hook. So you kind of need to like bring it back. And
double it over.
Yeah, you don't want to have too much.
But I've got quite a lot
worm
on
slack.
my hook. Do you think?
Yeah, but like a smaller fish will just eat the bottom part. Here, give it to me. Hold this. Let go. Just let go. And I will make your one a bit better. Your one's still moving, for sure. Okay, I just got rid of one of the long ends and ew.
That's gross.
I think it might be poo.
Oh.
Worm poo. Okay, here.
Get the
Can
maybe
you
get
keep
your
holding
rag.
that one? Yeah, I'm gonna get the rag. Okay. Well, the fish are 100% biting. They are here.
The worm's still alive.
Yeah.
Have you got it?
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Because that's luck of the seas. Yeah, maybe the Minecraft rod has the enchantments, and I'm getting more luck. It wasn't fish. It was mending. It could have been.
Okay.
All right, come on,
I'm in.
fish. So you kind of need to be like ready, because once you feel the tugging, you kind of need to remember set the hook.
Yeah. Set the hook?
Yeah, that's when you like flick it.
Okay.
Remember?
Only when you feel
Oh, look, I had
something.
another one.
Have you got another one?
Hang on. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe you need to come a bit more left. Maybe
Oh. Well,
Wait.
no, we don't want to get too close to each other.
Like, I feel like I've had a bite every single cast. This rod feels so silly to me.
But you're quite near me here, George.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I am. Will you stream more with your mum? No, probably not.
No, we're not together.
This is it's like a what do you call it?
Special edition.
A special episode. Yeah. Can we have stories from Mum Not Found?
Oh.
Do you have any stories that are appropriate to share?
I've got many. Oh, hang on a minute. Something's
I don't think that's a fish.
Okay.
I think it might be seaweed. Because unless you feel it kind of vibrating.
Oh yeah, there's no vibrating. I have to think of something that's appropriate.
What about something when I was younger?
So George,
Oh, no,
actually,
Wait.
you caught something?
I had something. Yeah, look, I have no worm anymore.
Oh.
It took my worm. Okay, go on. What's your story?
I was going to say that George actually started his fishing career when he was quite young, just briefly. Briefly. He had a friend at school who
No names.
No names.
No names.
He had a friend at school whose dad used to like fishing and took them fishing. And then we had a guy who lived in our road who was also really into fishing and took...
No names.
No, and took George fishing. I mean, not loads of times, but...
I feel like I went like twice or something, or 3 times.
No, I think it was a bit more. Now it's caught again.
What do you mean? Like it's stuck on something?
I think so. Oh no, I've got it off.
What did I think about fishing? Did you ever come with me?
No, it wasn't my thing. I mean, I actually don't eat meat, and I only eat... Oh, and now I've got seaweed again.
I thought you had something.
And I only eat fish, but actually the thought of catching something and eating it, I don't know if I could do that, and having to prepare it, I don't think I want to do that.
But you prepare fish anyway.
Oh.
What's happened?
No, nothing. I opened it as I was pulling it up. Sorry, I did the wrong thing.
Let me see.
No, I've got it back. Here. So we've got to take the seaweed
Alright, do you want to try
off.
to take the seaweed off?
No.
You don't want to?
No, I'm going to close this.
Okay.
Oh.
No, don't bring it up too high. Just bring the rod backwards. Like, just bring it this way.
I don't want to
down.
have any wrangles with the worm.
Okay, hang on. You want to be a little precise so you don't hook yourself.
Careful. There we go.
There you go. Okay, so I started my... How old do you think I was when I did that?
Well, you must have been quite young, because the school that I'm thinking
No names.
of... No names.
I'm just keep warning you.
The school that you were at... Oh, I've gone too high. Only went till you were 7.
Hang on.
Whoop.
There.
So, yeah, you must have been quite young.
Okay.
Is this open now or closed?
Closed.
So I open it to throw it?
Open it.
To cast it?
Cast it, yes. So I was probably like 7 or 8 when my fishing journey started.
Yes.
But then I don't think I ever touched it again.
You had a fishing rod, didn't you? You had a sort of a fishing, not a fancy one, but you did have a fishing rod, I seem to remember.
I don't remember, to be honest.
I think so.
I would have said no, but...
Oh, really? I thought you did have... I think you did. Like a... Not a... As I said, not a fancy one, but you had something.
I don't know. Huh.
Oh.
What?
No, I thought I felt something pulling.
When you feel it, I think you'll know, because like you're kind of getting... You felt it a few times where you just had the like seaweed or something. Look, I have something, look. Oh, it nibbled.
Oh.
Hang on.
You're doing much better than me.
But you'll know, because it's very abrupt.
Okay.
And like tuggy.
Okay. I see people fishing, and I've obviously seen it on movies and things, but I've obviously never done it.
Someone said she's so calm and likable.
Ah, thank you. That's so nice.
You're very calm and likable.
So nice, thank you. I love a compliment.
Has Mum Not Found met Patches? She has.
I have. She's very sweet. Very sweet. I have a cat at home.
No names.
No names, but I love cats and dogs and all animals. That's why I'm a bit freaked by the worm thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, when I first started fishing, I really didn't like the worms either. But I guess you get
I have no worm now.
Did you feel it come off?
Yeah, I think something was pulling, actually. I felt something. Oh God,
Okay.
we've got to do another worm.
Yeah, I want to just do one more try.
Okay, go on.
Are you sure you don't want to try put a worm on?
No, I can't
Why not?
do it. And plus which, I don't want to get all my fingers revolting. We might as well just have one of us with clean fingers.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get it up. It's gone.
Who's your favourite cat out of Patches, Milo and Naomi?
What can I say?
This is a political answer here.
It's gone
What?
again. What can I say? I think Milo's really naughty. He's very mischievous, and he's always up to nothing, doing naughty things. Patches is sweeter, I would say. But they're all sweet. They're all really sweet.
Okay. If you had to take one home with you, who would it be?
I think Patches.
Patches? Okay.
I feel a bit sorry for her as well. I think the other two, she's not so keen on the other two.
Yeah.
Like she could escape.
They haven't quite settled into being a family together yet.
No, but it does take time. It took time when we got our cat.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. It took like a year.
Yeah,
or
it
more.
took a long time.
Okay. Don't hook me in the head, please.
No.
Okay. I have another worm for you.
That looks a bit smaller.
Smaller can be better.
No, I know. I think it's better. I
yeah.
think the weight of it is like pulling it off. They're really big worms.
Okay, hang on. Someone said funniest childhood memory of me. Was there anything funny that I did?
Oh God, what can I talk about? It's safe.
I had to warn her guys before not to start giving out all of our personal information and stuff, so she might be overthinking things. But I mean,
can I talk about this sleeping thing?
What sleeping
the talking
thing?
and walking?
Yeah.
George, hang on, let me get this out there. So I open it to throw, yeah?
Yeah. Kind of scared what you were going to say, but I think it'll be okay.
I was just saying. Oh, I know. Yeah, George. In fact, I do it and did it. I don't do it so much now, but we have a history in the family of talking and sleepwalking and doing crazy stuff. And George one time left the house in the middle of the night in his sleep and didn't know. And actually, it's so weird when people are talking in their sleep because they seem so awake.
Yeah.
Eyes open and seem like they know what they're doing. So it's quite freaky.
Yeah. No, I actually kind of for a while now. I mean, I've already told you this, but I'll tell the stream. For a while now, I've wanted to put like a night vision camera in my room and just record every single night. Oh my God, there was a fish.
Oh.
Did it take my worm? No, it didn't. It's still there.
So I think I'm going to come in a bit. I am in, actually. I'm going to see if I can see where my...
Oh my God, again. I can't catch it though. It keeps like just grabbing it for a second.
It's probably not near the hook.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about kind of recording with a night vision camera every night that I sleep, because I feel like I could make a funny video of just all my weird things that I do in my sleep.
Oh, definitely.
But people would probably just think it's fake, so I don't know.
No.
Oh, he was awake, but that was kind of the one thing that kind of was holding me back from doing that before.
No, but it is real. I
It's
can
real.
vouch for it.
GeorgeNotFound has confirmed.
Definitely. And I used to do it. Do you remember you made me? We used to record.
Oh, look, there's a
ourselves.
turtle. That little head.
Wow. That's so sweet.
Oh, look, there's a fish. Wait, you see it bobbing? It's moving slightly.
Oh yeah, you got what? That is a fish.
What
Did
was
you
that?
get it? No, you're nowhere near. Yeah, do you remember we had this app?
Yeah, there was an app that we had on our phone that like
We used to record ourselves. And
it
in
would
the morning,
you just like turn it on when you go to sleep, and it anytime you speak it would like record when you speak.
and you could listen back in the morning. We had such fun listening to those.
Yeah, we had a lot of memes, inside jokes.
Yeah,
that we
so
had.
you made them. I used to do it a lot, and then we had these little sayings that we'd always say, the things that we'd said in our sleep, and you made me a mug with some of my famous ones.
Your famous lines.
I still got it. Yeah.
It's something about a double jeopardy. I don't even know what that means.
Oh yeah, double jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double jeopardy.
Yeah.
How did your mum think about your screaming during streams and recordings?
Well, I didn't like it because it used to wake me up.
That was part of the reason I moved out.
Yeah.
But not because you made me move out.
No, I didn't. I didn't want him to move out. It used to wake me up because he was always doing it in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And I'm quite a light sleeper, so I used to hear it.
Yeah. There were a lot of times where I would be screaming at like 4 a.m.
Yes. Oh my God.
But I didn't have a choice. I had to do it. I had to do it. You don't understand. I had to scream at 4 a.m.
And then he moved out, and then whoever his neighbours were had the pleasure. I was sad to see him go, but I was happy to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Should I have this tighter now?
What do you mean?
Well, it's quite loose.
Wait, oh, you don't need to hold that when it's in the water.
Okay.
You shouldn't hold that.
Oh, I've gone it. I'm sorry, I don't know where I was. I wasn't before, but I just started it.
Oh.
So should I tighten up the slack?
Yeah, you can like do a little bit. I can't really see your. Oh, look, there's a fish. Oh, it was right there. Hang on. Come on, go down, sink. I don't have a weight, so it's kind of like I have to.
Oh, there's no weight on it.
No, I'm just using the worm.
Can you add weights? You can add weights, can't you?
Yeah. I was looking in my box of things and I didn't find a small enough one because I wanted a pretty small one. And then I got lazy. I was like, I just want to start fishing. But it's okay without a.
I feel like there's something. Oh, it's stuck again. Hang on, I'm gonna.
So you would say you still haven't felt like a nibble?
I can feel it. See, now it's gone tight, but I think it must be seaweed. I'm nervous to pull it because then the worm's going to come off.
Do you want me to check?
Look, and it's going down. Can you see?
Let me see. Is it out? Let's bring it all the way up. Where is it? Just reel it in. You can go quite quick. Oh yeah, there it is. It's fine. Okay. So
yeah.
Keep going.
So should I just
And you can also, if you're not feeling anything, you can do a different spot. So if you want to come more to the left, I can go over here.
Okay.
Oh, that was a bad cast. What's the craziest thing you've done sleeping? Well, mine was probably leaving the house.
Leaving the house.
Do you have a craziest? Have you ever done
and I
anything
remember
like
you went to stay with a friend.
Oh my god, yeah. I used to sleepwalk at his house all the time.
Yeah.
And they had an alarm on the house, and I would set the alarm off and wake the entire family up every time. And they actually
oh god, that was rubbish.
They used to put a laundry basket in front of the room that they eventually had to do that, so that when I would sleepwalk out of the room, I would like fall over the laundry basket and it would wake me up, so I wouldn't wake the entire house up.
Oh no, that was rubbish.
Was George a well-behaved child?
Variable, I would say. Mostly, yeah, no, pretty good.
What do you mean by variable?
Well, he used to drive me crazy because he was always on his PlayStation.
Always playing those damn games. Look where it will never take you anywhere.
And he never did his homework because he was always watching stuff, and I had to hide his. I used to hide his keyboard.
Oh, yeah, that's when I had a. Oh, I thought I had a fish for a second. Yeah, like I had my PC, and the only way that you could stop me from using it was just taking my keyboard away.
I used to hide it.
But I don't know if you know this. You took away one time you took away my mouse.
Yes.
And because I guess it was easier than the keyboard. And I don't know if you actually know this, but I just went to a store nearby and just bought another one.
Oh no, I didn't.
And I had
know
a
that.
secret mouse.
Oh my god, are you joking?
No. Oh my god! No, it came off! It's so hard with this stupid rod. I hate this rod. I've had like literally 10 plus bites.
So I need some water. What do I do when I...
What, drink?
Yeah.
I mean, you can just use... You only need one hand.
Okay,
right?
I feel like
You don't have that much water in here.
Well, that's all I've got. Hang on a minute.
I'm going to catch a fish before you. When you did that, you let go too late. That's why it goes straight down. You have to let go kind of up here, so then it flies that way. You know? What did she think about you moving all the way to Florida?
I think I caught something, seriously.
Right now? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh wait, it is bobbing.
Yeah,
it is. Wait, you might have.
I have.
Reel it in, reel it in. Let go of this. Let go. Let go. Reel. Reel.
Oh no. There was definitely something
Don't
there.
hold this when you're fishing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I think it was bouncing a bit. It was vibrating, right?
Yeah.
But like when you're saying that, you need to act. Like it's quick. You have to be quick. Okay, don't just be like, ooh, oh wait, I think I caught something. Did I? Like you have to do something. You have to set the hook. Remember?
Yeah.
Don't hold this when it's in. When it's out.
Okay.
Don't hold that. Let go. Let go.
Okay.
You're not letting go.
Okay.
Let go of that and then close this. There. You're not listening to me.
I feel like I really need to sit down. Actually.
Oh.
I feel like really hot.
Oh, I just lost my worm. It came off. You want to sit down? Okay, maybe I can get the chair. I have to move all this stuff off. But now it's dry now. Because it had rained right before we got here. Okay, hang on guys. 1 second. Let me put you down here. Oh my god, it's falling. Hang on. Okay. Chair. Okay, here's a chair.
Okay, thank you.
It has some. Hang on. Wait.
I feel like I need.
It's gonna like spread out.
Oh my god! I don't think you can. I'm gonna just have a little rest.
Okay.
And see if you can catch something.
Okay. Hang on. Let me check the angle is still good. 1 second. Oh, I can't even see on the camera. The screen's off. Hang on. Okay, it's still good. I think probably here. All right.
This is probably not the best position for sitting in a chair, but I'll just sit here for a bit while. Do you want to have a go with this rod?
No, I want to use the Minecraft one. That's the challenge.
Okay. I want to see you.
Because I'm just such a professional fisherman.
Yeah, I want to see you catch a fish.
I'm just such a professional fisherman that I need to make it hard for myself. Obviously.
Come on then. Show me how it's done.
I've done, just to I guess prepare you a little bit, I have done streams for like 6 hours or something and I caught nothing. I think.
No, I'm not ready I'm not in for the long haul.
So yeah, like we very easily might not catch anything. But I mean, I'm confident because we've had a lot of bites, or at least I have. I don't know why you haven't, unless you just didn't.
I'm so hot.
Yeah.
I'm like slipping and sliding on my legs.
Yeah, it is really hot.
And do you usually stand up for the whole thing?
Usually, yeah. Because like sitting down is just kind of inconvenient to fish.
Well, it's not ideal. I'm just having a little rest and then I'll get back to it.
It's okay. You can have a rest. Oh yeah, what were your thoughts of me moving to Florida?
Oh, wow. I knew it was something that he'd really wanted to do, and I was preparing, but then we had COVID, which was sort of gave me a reprieve.
Because yeah, I actually wanted to do it around 2020.
Yeah.
I was gonna go, and then COVID happened.
Yeah, but actually I suppose I sort of didn't really believe it was going to happen, actually, initially. I thought it was just a lot of talk. And then when it actually was happening, it was like, oh. Yeah, and it's been, how long have you been here? Like 4? Is it 4? 3 years?
No.
For 2 years?
2.5 years.
Oh, 2.5?
Well, actually, I guess, wait. I came here 2020. Yeah, I came 2023 October.
Oh,
now
23.
Wait.
No, it wasn't 23.
Oh, no, 2022.
22.
Wait, 22?
So it's coming up for 3 years.
It's coming up, yeah, it's coming up on 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. Sorry, not 4 years. 3 years. So, yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, 2022. So it's been like 2.5 years. Or more, a little bit more than 2.5.
But at least you've been home to visit a few times.
Yeah.
And I get to come here, which is really nice.
Yeah. George, what's under your hat? This is the microphone. So I can talk close into it. That's the microphone. Yeah, actually doesn't feel like it's been 2.5 years, to be honest.
Should I bring the water down? I'm a bit nervous. I'm going to have a drink.
I'm actually kind of annoyed that I've had this many bites, but no fish.
What are you going to do with the fish if you catch it?
I'll just put it back in.
Okay. Yeah, we came here the other night and there was an alligator.
Yeah. We came here, but not to fish, guys. Don't worry. This is not a lie. This is her first experience.
Oh yeah, not to fish. It was in the evening.
Well, you can fish in the evening as well.
No, I know, but it wasn't a fishing thing.
She's like, it was in the evening. We couldn't have been fishing.
I feel like I haven't bought enough water.
Yeah, your water's like gone. I can give you some of mine.
No, it's fine.
I can donate some of my water to your cup, to your vessel.
I'm out of water. Oh my god, I feel like
You're gonna need more.
I feel like I'm in the desert. I'm gonna.
Here, open your thing. I'll give you more.
No, it's fine.
You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna get
like
dehydrated.
Just open your bottle.
Okay. I don't want to drop the rod.
Okay. Open your bottle. I'll donate you some of my precious water.
Yeah, yours is bigger than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all out. Thank you. How big is yours?
I don't know.
This is only. I thought this was $7.50, but I don't think it is.
Nice and cold. This is when she'll get a fish. Oh, is it in the water? Oh,
yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need to be careful. Be holding it. You know, if it starts pulling, you need to be ready to act.
I'm ready. I've got it.
Something makes me think you're not ready to act.
Well, I'll stand up.
Okay.
Is it in the right? Is it okay?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even see it, so it's pretty deep. Unless the worm's gone. Either the worm's gone or it's deep enough to where I can't see it.
Should I try to see if the worm's still there?
Yeah, like, just don't do anything. Just keep still. Oh yeah, wait. Oh no, there's no worm.
Oh.
I don't think there is anyway.
Have you got? Where's yours? Oh, you've got.
Mine's
Okay,
here.
well, wait till you've done yours, and I'll get another worm. Well, that's weird because it was there when it came back.
Did you think it was weird for me to move in with online friends, especially someone he hadn't even seen the face of?
Very weird. I was really anxious about that.
What do you think they were going to kill me?
Well, I just thought, how do you know you're going to get on? It's a long way to come. I mean, he literally packed up everything and left with everything. And
not everything.
Well, no.
But like basically everything.
Most things, yeah, I know most things. So yeah, it wasn't a risk. I don't think I would do that. Well, I definitely wouldn't. Definitely not.
Well, I feel like it's a different time now where I think a lot of people have online friends. But
well, it's worked out.
Obviously, there's a bit of a risk. You don't know. You've never well, I guess I'd met Sapnap, but I hadn't met Dream.
Yeah, I met Sapnap, didn't I?
Yeah.
When he was in England.
You did.
But still, it doesn't mean you're going to get on. It's quite hard. I remember when I was young, and I moved away from home and moved in with people, everyone got on my nerves. So I found it really hard. So 2.5 years, nearly 3 years, they've done well. They're still all friends.
I just felt something. I just need to catch something on this stupid Minecraft rod.
I know. There's no reason why you shouldn't, really, is there? So
I mean, yeah, I guess it's technically the same. Once the worm's in there, what's the difference, really? But I think there is. I think the way that the rod reacts, this kind of this kind of makes a difference to the way that. Oh my God! Look.
Have you got something?
Oh, it came off.
Oh,
I saw it. Oh my God. I think the strength and the pliability of the rod matters because that's the way it kind of pulls on them, and I think this one's more.
It's bendy, more pliable.
This one's really bendy, so it has a bit of give. This one's
firmer.
It's quite firm, so then it's quite tight. So when it gives it a bigger chance for it to come out. So it's not. I don't know. The accent is coming back. Yeah, I think when I'm around English people, my accent becomes more English, and when I'm around American people, it goes back to being a bit more American.
Yeah,
but I don't even do it on purpose. It just this just happens.
No, I think your accent has changed since you were living in England. What's that in the water there? Is that just a leaf?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a leaf, I guess, a palm leaf or something. I don't really know. Oh yeah, you need a worm. Because
Yeah, I need a worm. Should we put a worm on?
Yeah.
I feel a bit better now. I was feeling a little lightheaded. I think the heat was getting to me.
That's why you just drink the water. Drink the water.
No, I'm going to have some more water. If you do the worm, I'll have some more water.
Oh, also, just so you know, you see how the line is like round here? That's bad.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Because then you won't be able to. You had it round
in.
twice.
Oh.
3 times. Yeah, you had it cut. You had it twisted 3 times.
Sorry, I don't know how that happened.
Well, it's fine. It's just you won't be able to reel it in because it gets caught. Okay, let me give her another worm because she doesn't want to do it herself. I have to do everything around here.
Yeah, I'm not doing the worm.
Okay, let me worm you up with a nice fresh worm.
So are any of your people, I wonder if anyone watching fishes, have got any tips for us?
Well, I don't know. I feel like when I fish on stream, I do get a lot of tips. But the problem is, you don't know who to trust. And also, like, fishing in different places is like different. Like, someone let's say fishing in England maybe wouldn't be able to give good advice for fishing here.
Okay.
And even someone fishing in Florida, like, might not be able to give good fishing advice for right here. Like, if they're fishing in an ocean and they're used to... It's just also, like, situational.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think realistically what you do should change, like, every time you go fishing, basically. Because it changes on the weather, the time of year, the time of day, the weather, like everything changes everything.
Yeah.
Like, everything has a knock-on effect.
Well, I guess that but don't touch the end. Here, I'm going to do it. Ooh! Careful.
Okay, hang on, wait.
Right.
Don't do anything.
No.
Just wait. Let me see, because I think. Okay, yeah, it's okay.
I'm going to just let it go down here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can just drop it.
Oh God, it's gone up really high. Hang on.
Don't do that. Just release it. It's fine. Look. Just let it go, and then don't move it. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, don't bring it all the way up because it gets stuck in these holes.
And then do I close the thing?
Yeah, close it.
Okay. Okay, this is quite nice sitting here.
Would she ever move to Florida? I don't think so.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
No, it's nice to visit, but no.
Yeah. More teenage stories. I feel like I wasn't a very interesting teenager. In terms of stories.
No, you had phases of things.
Like
I
what?
think like when you were little, you were really into gymnastics. Have you got one?
I have something. I think it's just seaweed.
Do you remember you were really into gymnastics?
Hang on. What is this? Oh my god, what do I have?
What is it?
It's got to be seaweed. What is that? Oh my god, what is that?
It's seaweed.
It's
a great
huge.
Big
Oh my
lump.
god.
Oh my god, it's huge.
I thought it was like a
It looked
mushroom.
like a
Oh
eel.
my god.
Careful because it's gonna weigh down the whole rod.
Guys, I caught the biggest piece of seaweed ever. Ew, it's dripping on me. Ew.
Do you want me to help you?
Hang on.
I think you need 2 hands for that.
I got 1 piece. Another piece.
Oh, well done. You've done it.
I probably shouldn't drop it right here because now you're going to catch it.
I'm going to move over a bit.
Hang on, I'm going to throw it over this side.
Careful with that worm.
Oh, cool.
No.
It went all over my tripod bag.
Hang
That's
on,
nice.
let me hold that.
Oh, that's not nice.
That was not a good idea.
All over my
I'm
nice
stuck.
tripod
My clothes
bag.
are all stuck to me. It's really hot.
It's all muddy and disgusting.
Oh, George.
Okay, it's fine.
It'll clean up.
It's fine.
I
It will
can
be
see the
fine,
worm.
guys. No. That was like the heaviest piece of seaweed I've ever caught. W. Oh no, watch out. Worm dropped on the
Careful.
floor.
Yeah, you were into gymnastics.
Yeah, that was when I was like a lot younger.
Yeah,
right?
very small. But you were good at it. You were good. You were very
How did that
quite
even
acrobatic.
happen? Maybe it was a thing at school or something.
It was like a club.
Oh.
A school, yeah, and you were in competitions. And
So unlike me.
then you
I
also
lost my
got
worm.
really
Cool.
into
Wait, did I?
martial arts, and you did
yeah.
really well with that, and you were in competition for that too.
Yeah.
Tang Soo Do.
Yeah.
And you were really into tennis.
Yeah.
When you were probably, I don't know, how old were you? When you must have been about 10, 12. You were really sporty.
What happened?
I don't know. You used to play football. We had a neighbour whose dad ran a football team, and they were like really competitive. And so George was in the team, but I don't know if he was happy with him all the time. And so
I wasn't good enough.
He was so competitive. They're very competitive neighbours. And they took him bowling, and like when he was like little, and when you go bowling, you can put the sides up to help children, so it doesn't go in the edge, but they weren't allowed the sides up.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
No, you had to have the sides down. It was all very competitive. And you were like, cricket you used to play. I used to come and watch all the games, rugby in the winter, tennis, we said tennis, football, what else?
Yeah, I guess I did a lot of sport, and a lot of sport like competitively.
Yeah, you did. You were good.
And that probably explains why, like, in terms of like games, the games that I would always play are games that are like competitive. Like Counter-Strike has like a competitive. I played Rocket League. I would basically only play the games that had like a ranking system or some kind of like competitive factor, like Minecraft, Hunger Games. It was very competitive, and I guess that's probably why.
Yeah. You used to be really good, and you were really keen on all of that, and that all sort of ended. I don't know why it ended, but
they're all saying rugby.
Yeah, rugby.
I don't think they can. I don't think they see me as a rugby player.
Well, when he was younger, all the boys were similar size, I guess, and so it didn't matter.
I was good.
Yeah. You were like in the A and the B teams.
I was good.
He was a fast runner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember at Sports Day when he was like, when you were at that school, you left there at 7, so you must have been between 5 and 7. At Sports Day, you used to win all the running races. And like, I remember going to one race, and they did the whistle or gun or whatever they did to start the race, and you were like standing like waving and didn't even get going until like a few seconds after us, and you still won the race. You were a really fast runner.
So I was just saying, like they're like go, and I'm just like waving. I'm like, yeah. And you were like go, and I turned around and I ran, and I still won.
Yeah,
I'm
you
the GOAT.
did.
I'm like, I'm Usain Bolt. He
was really fast as a little boy. Then it all sort of changed.
Then I'm just disgusting and trash at everything.
No, you just don't play the games anymore.
Yeah.
So now
that is a weird switch, that I was so kind of active, and then I wasn't.
Yeah, you became really sedentary. That's when you got into all your gaming and didn't move, and it upset me that you didn't leave your bedroom for days.
Well, I guess it kind of worked out.
Yeah, it worked out. I tell George's story to everybody who his success story, that I used to get so upset about him being in his room on his computer.
I guess like a majority of parents who are like, oh yeah, don't go on your computer. It's like, it makes sense. But then I guess I kind of got lucky, and then it made sense.
Yeah.
So that it was good that I was on my computer for so long.
Yeah, it worked out in the end, but don't think it's a reason, an excuse for you all to do it.
Yeah.
Your studies are important.
Yeah.
He did really well though with his studies, so he did both.
Yeah. How did he find out that I was colorblind?
Oh, actually, it was. Oh, what was that over there? I just saw something. You didn't see it. Something jumped out of the water. I don't know what it was. It was when he was at nursery, so he was only young.
That's
he was,
for Americans, kindergarten.
Yeah, like at age 2, or even a bit less. I remember turning up one day, and they came over and said that they thought he was colorblind, and then so I started sort of testing it, and sure enough, he was colorblind. But I sort of wasn't like super surprised, because we have it in the family, and I think it's hereditary, like with boys.
Yeah,
so,
it's actually a lot more common than I think people realize. I think it's either 1 in 8 or 1 in 12 men are colorblind. And I think girls are a lot less common. I think it's like 1% or 2% or something.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, it's about 10% of men are colorblind. It's pretty common.
Is it that high? I
Yeah.
didn't realise it was that high.
It's actually really common.
Yeah, and he's really bad. Really bad. I remember you saying, because George used to love The Simpsons. We used to have, I used to watch The Simpsons like every day after school.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
Channel 4.
Crazy about The Simpsons. And then one day he said, oh, I always thought The Simpsons were green. But they're yellow, and he hadn't realised. And for all the time he was watching, he thought they were green.
No, I guess even just now when you were saying that, I still don't really know what color the Simpsons were. I was like, are they green or yellow? I don't really know. That specific color of yellow,
Yeah,
it's very hard for me.
Well, it is, isn't it? Oh, I think my feet are burning. I don't know if I put cream on them. My feet are really
Do you want
sweaty.
some spray?
Yes, please. Thank
That's
you.
sun cream, I think.
Vacation spray.
Yeah, we're on vacation. Yeah, I don't know. For me, that kind of yellow essentially looks like dream green to me. Whatever, like dreams green, that looks like Simpsons to me. So I don't know. Does she like Dream?
Well, I've only really just met him, but yeah, he seems really nice. I can't really say otherwise, can I?
Well, yeah, you can't really say no, to be
No,
honest.
I think he's awful.
Even if you did think he was awful, you can't really say
No. He's really nice. I've always watched a lot of his videos, so I feel like I knew him.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Mum Not Found is a bit of a stan. You see a lot of you get a lot of my content on and our content on your like feeds, don't you?
Yeah.
So you see a lot of Dream and a lot of Samnap and stuff, and
So I'm like a big fan, and I waste so much time watching. Not waste, that's the wrong word. I spend
wasting. Excuse me.
No, I spend a lot of time watching. I'm George's biggest fan, obviously.
Obviously. Okay, yeah. What do you think about Samnap then? Have you actually seen Samnap?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I saw you have.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen you with Sam. Oh, you mean? Oh yeah, we've seen him in England. But have you seen him here?
I've seen him here. Yeah. I haven't seen him a lot.
I don't think I was even with you. Have you seen?
No,
him?
you weren't. I saw him the other night.
Oh.
Or morning. I can't remember. I have seen him. Yeah, I have seen him.
Well.
No competition there. I have to say George. But he is really.
It is the best, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously. So your worm's quite high.
I know, I just was moving it a little bit.
Oh. Okay.
Is that, can it...
I mean, they can come up here. It's just...
Well, I was just
sort
sort of... Okay, so should I let a bit of...
Yeah. No, I think it's quite low, honestly. I think it's because you just brought it up.
I don't know how deep it is here.
I don't know either. I think it's quite deep, though.
Does anyone swim in here? Probably not.
Probably
if there's
not.
alligators.
Well, people swim in Florida despite alligators and, like, sharks and stuff. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone in here.
I wouldn't fancy it.
Do you still have the colorblind glasses? I do. I just don't really use them. Like, to be honest, like, colorblindness doesn't typically affect me on, like, a day-to-day basis. The most that will happen is I'm driving and, if it's, like, the lighting is kind of hard, it might be hard for me to see if one of the lights are on. Like, I might have to, like, squint a bit and be like, oh, is it red or green? Like, the lights are kind of washed out a bit. But apart from that, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, colorblindness doesn't really affect me too much.
He couldn't be a pilot, though.
No, apparently not. What did Dream Team do for July 4th? Well, we watched fireworks. I don't know what Dream and Samnap did.
Yeah, what did they do? We didn't ask, did we?
I don't know.
We watched the fireworks, but the weather wasn't very good. In fact, the weather
raining,
was terrible. It was
so we sat in the
pouring.
car.
We sat in the car and watched them.
Well, Mike is making me anxious. Well, it's clipped on. I think it's safe.
It's quite secure.
Yeah.
I have mine on here.
Yeah. What other questions do you guys have? Well, I'm not getting any bites anymore. It's kind of annoying. Why is your rod so tiny? Well, this is a Minecraft kids rod, and trying to catch a fish before she catches a fish.
Well, it's not
with a regular
working.
rod.
I don't think either of us are going to catch a fish.
Yeah, neither of us are doing too well right now.
So you know what? We're going to have to go out for lunch because I was hoping we were going to catch a fish and have lunch.
Are you getting hungry? How long have we been live for, guys? Can someone tell me? Someone tell me, please. I'm thinking we should do at least an hour and a half or 2 hours. We've been an hour and a half.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Time flies,
Time
hey?
does fly when you're streaming.
When you're having
When
fun.
you're having fun. But I do want to catch a fish, but at the same time I am really hot.
It's boiling.
And I don't want to subject you to my pain that I put myself through to try get a fish for the stream. Like, I've been out here for hours, like dying in the heat just to try get a fish. I think the last time I did a fishing stream, I don't know if it was the last time, but the one that I was under the bridge, I was there for so long and I eventually caught a fish, and it was like such a stupid little, it was a baby fish.
Wasn't worth it.
No, it was like this big.
So that's the thing about fishing, isn't it? It's a lot of time. I wouldn't want to fish at home.
But to me, it's just like, it's just kind of like nice.
Well,
like,
you've got lots more time.
Yeah, like you can just kind of just relax and just chill out here.
So I'm going to sit down again.
Yeah.
And see if anything happens. At least we haven't been bitten, which is good. I was worried about getting bitten.
I guess you don't know for sure.
Well, I think I'd know.
Maybe.
I'd feel it. Usually I get to feel it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stories from school/college. Do you have any stories about my school? I kind of want to get them from your perspective, because I mean, I can tell my stories whenever, but you're only here now.
So we were talking about a few of the activities that you did.
Do you have any, I don't know, anytime school was mad at me or something?
Oh, yeah.
Assuming I wasn't too bad, if we don't want to
incriminate
myself.
No, there wasn't anything
here.
really bad. I mean, the school that you went to, they were really particular about all sorts of things.
No names.
No names. I wasn't going to say any name. But I think school in England is quite, what's the word? Strict and traditional.
They're very proper.
It was quite proper and traditional, and I thought it was all a bit ridiculous. So, you know, they would say specifically about what kind of shoes you had to wear.
I got in trouble for shoes.
Yeah, you got in trouble for shoes, and I just said, I don't care, you know, because I think you had to wear shoes with laces, and I bought him Velcro, and they made such a fuss about it. And I said, I'm not buying another pair of shoes.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
what's the big deal?
If you want him to have laces, you pay for them.
Yeah, what's the big deal? And they had to. Oh, George kept losing his blazer. And
That's a jacket. Like a school uniform
jacket.
So I think in America people don't really have uniforms, but in England it's very common.
Yeah, and you had to wear it every day, and
even if it was boiling hot.
Yeah.
Even in like this heat, we would have to wear the stupid jacket.
And I just thought it was so stupid.
It is.
And they were really expensive as well. So, you know, he used to lose it quite often. He was a little forgetful about things. And
how do you lose a whole jacket? I don't know how. I don't remember losing.
Well, everyone had the same jacket, so. But you had to.
Maybe someone else lost theirs and they just took mine.
No, because I sewed your name. I was really vigilant about sewing names into.
Well, they could unsew it and just take it.
And there was a lost property. So I used to be like lunatic. I used to go to lost property. I thought, I'm determined to find these things because I'm not buying another one. But yeah, if you didn't wear your blazer, you used to get into trouble at school. Not you personally, but everybody.
Yeah.
And there was also an incident which I thought was really unnecessarily strict. Do you remember when you took a photograph of a friend and
she didn't even care.
She didn't care. She was eating
a muffin.
And he took a photograph because in those days I think you'd only, you know, it was quite new to have.
We also weren't really allowed our phones, which might.
Oh no, you used to have to hand the phone in.
We had to give our phones in at the beginning
morning.
Of the day.
But I think that's like what's happening nowadays because there's so many kids on their phones. But they were very strict about it, and
what actually happened with that? They like called you about it.
They called me and made a whole big deal out of it that you'd taken a photograph and you'd put it on Facebook.
Did I?
Yeah. And
well, she didn't care.
She didn't care, and she was a friend of yours, so she really didn't care. And I remember I had to phone up the mum, and I said, I'm so sorry, and I hope everything's all right.
We get cancelled now for this.
For what? For the photograph?
No, I'm joking.
Oh.
Maybe.
It was so dramatic, so ridiculous. So yeah, the school, I mean, he never did anything really bad, but those sort of things stick in your mind. Yeah, he didn't really do anything bad. He was mostly a good boy.
Writing a thread now, please no.
I didn't take those things seriously. I thought, ugh, they're just being, nothing better to do.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not allowed to even have a tiny bit of colour on my nails because it's distracting. Yeah, I feel like rules like that at schools are just kind of... It's so annoying. It's like you have to ask to go to the toilet. It's like, I don't know. I don't like that kind of stuff.
No.
Where it's like, I mean, I guess I understand the toilet one. It makes a bit more sense. You can't just walk out. But when they would say no, if you ask to go to the toilet and they say no, it's like, what? Like, what do you mean no? I don't know. What was George's first word?
Oh God, can I remember? Actually, George, can I tell what happened with you when you were little?
I don't know what you're saying. Oh, like the... I don't know. This is the problem. We can't discuss things.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know. Where I had to like go somewhere for something.
Yeah, can I talk about that?
I guess it's like...
not anything to be ashamed of. So when he was little, he got his letters a bit muddled, and he used to... he couldn't say a lot of letters, and so when he started talking, everything was coming out a bit wrong. And we still
What's like an example?
I'll give an example because I always...
Well, I know an example. I'm just prompting you for the story. Sake of the story.
Oh, I always say it, still now.
Yes.
Because George could never say S. He couldn't pronounce S. And he used to say it was Yunny instead of Sunny. So I still say it's Yunny. And he used to say, can we go to the Wheat Wop? Because he couldn't say sweet shop. It was quite cute. So yeah, he had to have some speech therapy for not that long actually.
It's okay guys, it's normal. Yeah. It's normal.
It wasn't for long. And it was quite funny because the girl that he went to, she was very nice, really nice lady, girl, she was quite young. And he went, I don't know, for maybe 9 months or something.
How old was I?
You will have been 2 or 3 maybe, not very old. And she was very nice, and we used to go,
what?
I think I've caught something, I seriously
Really? Real?
Oh no. Look, I think I did, there was something.
So you felt like the
Yeah, I did. I
guess you had a bite.
So, yeah, and then, yeah, she was very nice, and I used to take him, and I'd wait for him.
You didn't listen? You didn't sit in?
Did I? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I went into the session. But then we went on. I don't know.
No.
I can't remember.
I would have been interested to see how they do it.
She's
really... like, sweet shop.
Yeah.
Sweet shop.
You couldn't say S, and you couldn't say... those were the ones that stuck in my mind a lot, the S. But I remember going on holiday when you were about 12. We went on holiday.
No places.
In Europe.
No places.
And the speech therapist was there.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, I remember. And she was staying in the same place as us. And I thought it was really cute that she got to see him talking properly.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next, guys? Yeah, no places. Every time I say it, everyone types no places in all caps. No names.
No names.
Guys, I'm just making sure she doesn't leak stuff. I'm being very extra cautious.
Well, it was somewhere in Europe. We used to go on holiday
in Europe, guys. We've been to Europe. Specifically, the coordinates are... Okay, whatever. Joke didn't land. I couldn't... Whatever. Was George extroverted?
Yeah, he was as a little boy. Very much so. Yeah, but then, yeah, he was always joking and talking. He used to get into trouble for talking a lot. That's right.
Yeah, I got in trouble at school a lot for talking.
Yeah, for talking.
I don't even know if you know. I got sent out of classes a lot. They might not have told you.
Oh,
or maybe
really?
they did. I don't know. I get sent out of a classroom quite often.
Oh.
For talking.
Yeah, talking.
Or like reseated into the corner or something.
Yeah, for
I used
being
to actually,
disruptive.
in one of my classes, so the classroom was normal, like a normal room, but in like the back corner there was a sink for some reason.
Oh, I remember. You used to have to face the sink.
I had to face the sink because I couldn't be trusted to talk to people or even look at them. So they put me at the sink. That's when I was like 8. That was really young.
Yeah,
so I guess I was like that.
That's a bit mean, isn't it? You could have been traumatized.
Maybe I was traumatized. You ever think about
Well, hopefully not.
that? Maybe I was. Bro's a yapper. Yeah, I was.
I'm sitting
How did you
down.
come up with the name George?
Oh God, you know what? I loved the name George, and when I was pregnant with George,
No names.
no names. I think you all know that he has a sister, no name, who is older. So I had her, and
No names. No places.
secretly, or
No
not even,
info.
not even secretly, I really wanted another girl because I don't have a sister, and I really wanted a girl, and.
Wow, it all comes out.
Did I not tell you this
I don't think
story?
I've ever heard this.
And you know what?
I didn't want you.
No, I wanted to find out before I had him if he was going to be a girl or a boy, because I just wanted to be prepared and I didn't want to feel disappointed. That sounds terrible.
And then you were
doesn't it?
disappointed.
No. So actually, I
Wait,
found
can you hold
out.
this? I need to make sure the camera is actually
Okay.
good.
Oh yeah, let's check.
It
'cause
kinda
we
looks
could
like
be
you're off
talking and
camera,
no one
but-
can see us.
You can keep talking.
Is it okay?
Just keep talking.
So yeah, I found out before I had him that he was a boy. So actually it's quite good because then I had time to prepare and talk about names. So I just loved the name. I always loved the name. So I decided on the name quite far in advance, actually.
Oh.
So yeah, I think it's quite good. Like with his sister, I didn't know what I was having. So
No names.
No, and then it took ages to decide on a name.
If
So
I was a
actually-
girl, would I have been like Georgia or
Georgia.
Georgina?
Yeah.
I
So-
would have.
Possibly. I like the name Georgia, but I still love the name George. I really like it. We don't have any Georges.
Quite a
in the
royal
family.
name.
Yeah, it's a very English, solid name.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Does your mum know that you're pregnant?
But what?
That I'm pregnant?
That's a ridiculous thing to say. He's not pregnant. I think
That
I
you
would
know
know.
I don't know, I was just reading the chat. Okay, well now everyone's laughing instead of asking questions. Would your mum ever approve of you getting a tattoo? Well, she actually has a tattoo.
I was going to say, I didn't know if I was allowed to say.
Well, it's not illegal to have a tattoo.
No,
It's
but
okay.
it might be frowned upon. I actually have a tattoo. I only got it probably maybe 2.5 years ago. I always
That was very unexpected for me. You don't seem like the tattoo kind of
No,
person.
I'm not really, but I just always wanted one, but I never really knew what to have. So I sort of didn't do anything about it, and then I just decided I'm doing it. And I just have it like on my shoulder. I don't know if you can see, it's not too big. And it's the sun, because I love the sun and it makes me happy. And that's what I've got. So I wouldn't mind if George had one, but I wouldn't have any more. This is it for me.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, my worm is literally hanging on by a thread.
Oh God, it literally is.
It's like about to come off.
Have I still got a worm?
I don't
Let's have
even
a look.
know. I think this is becoming more of just a Q&A stream rather than a fishing stream.
Well,
I've kind of given up hope on the fishing. to
I've
be
still
honest.
got worm.
And it's just
Yeah,
so
it's not been
hot.
very successful. Secretly, I'm quite pleased because I was a bit traumatised at the thought of having to get the hook out of its mouth and all of that stuff. So
Yeah, honestly, even for me, catching a fish, I think getting the fish is actually the worst part.
yeah,
Like, it's kind of like stressful.
I think so. So I'm sort of quite pleased in a way. And actually, we've had a nice time sitting here
Yeah, in the sun.
in the sun, and I'm really hot and sweaty.
How long have we been going for now, guys? This is almost 2 hours now. Are we allowed to clock out for the day? Did George and his sister get along?
It was variable.
I feel like at the beginning, yes, and then it became no.
She was quite bossy, and he was very sweet as a little boy. And he just used to go along with whatever she wanted. And she'd dress him up as a girl and make all these games for him. And she, it was sweet. It was nice. Yeah, they were cool. They were good when they were little.
But not when we were older.
It's fine now.
Yeah. All right. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions in mind, thinking that we may be ending soon? I'm going to give you a little warning so it doesn't come abruptly. Because she's not used to doing this for a long time.
No.
Like I am.
I'm fine now. I was feeling a bit lightheaded, actually. I'm glad we.
I guess I'm kind of interested, actually. Do you feel like at all, like, I don't know, mentally exhausted a little bit from?
Well, funny.
From this experience,
I actually felt really off just before I sat down. I literally thought I felt really not faint, but just very lightheaded and weak. And I think I needed the water and to sit.
We'll have more.
Yeah, I will do, actually.
Because for me, streaming is very, I guess, intensive on my head, I feel like.
Well, maybe that's why I was feeling a bit weak. I did feel weak.
I feel like even for me, just doing, like, even just 2 hours of streaming, I feel, like, tired afterwards. But I was wondering if you had that.
I think so, actually.
It could also be the sun, but...
Yeah, the sun is very hot today.
But I think it's like... there's always an argument online that being a streamer is a very easy job, and...
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
People will be like, oh, it's... it's like the easiest job in the world, and then you can complain about it.
No, I don't think so, because you're on show, you're having to entertain, perform, there's pressure of that, I think it's quite stressful, actually. And I think maybe, I guess, the more you get used to it, the easier it gets.
I do definitely think it's like, it's not like, a hard job, but I think it's mentally
No, I think it is
harder.
quite draining. It is quite draining.
Yeah, it's not like, I don't know, I'm not like, I don't know, a coal miner or something.
No, no. They don't mine coal anymore.
I don't know. Just that was the first thing that came to mind of a physically hard job.
Yeah, it's not physically.
It's not physically demanding.
No.
Well, sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is. We had to carry all this stuff down.
Yeah, we had to carry all this fishing stuff down. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Baby pictures, please. I don't know. Do you have baby pictures of me easily accessible?
On my phone, yeah.
I'd be scared.
Actually, maybe not baby. I have to say,
I don't want you to go through your phone on screen.
No, George was gorgeous as a baby. Gorgeous. I'm not just saying
it. As a baby? What about now?
He came out looking gorgeous, and he was... and he had such a lovely temperament as a baby and a little boy, and he was so placid and sweet and smiled all the time. And we used to I remember going on holiday with him when he was like 6 months old, and he just sat in his buggy and smiled at everybody and was so easygoing. So yeah, he was lovely as a little boy, a really cute little boy, really cute.
I posted some baby pictures, I think, right?
Say again?
I was talking to them. I said, I think I've posted some baby pictures.
Oh.
Not that many, maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, he was really cute as a little boy.
But maybe not baby, maybe just kid.
I don't think I've got baby on my phone, because my phone, I've got some really old photos on my phone which I transferred from my normal camera when I first got an iPhone, but I don't think they go back to a baby. I've got loads at home, obviously. Many.
Well, now the fish are gone. I haven't felt a bite in ages.
No. They've
gone to sleep.
They've gone elsewhere. Maybe it's too hot for them.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe they don't want to come to the surface.
Oh, I have a bite.
Really?
It's taking it. No!
Oh my God, you've been so close. Has anyone else caught anything? I didn't see if those people...
I don't think they have. I don't think anyone's caught a fish.
Well, that doesn't make me feel so bad.
I've come here to this spot a few times, and sometimes I see no one catch a fish, sometimes people catch loads of fish. So I don't know. I think it's a bit hit or miss. out
Well,
here.
we chose this spot because we've been worried it was going to rain, so we thought we could go undercover.
Because we have some plans whilst we're here, so we didn't have a lot of time to do this stream. But this day was the day that we thought of doing it.
It was the day,
and
it worked out.
The whole weather forecast for this week is thunderstorms, and even yesterday it was saying it was going to rain all day today. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or
so this has been a result.
And we literally arrived and it was raining. Like we arrived, and it started raining right as we got here. We waited in the car for like 10-15 minutes, and it left. And now it's been pretty good ever since.
Yeah,
actually.
it has. We've
been
been
good
lucky.
weather. Well, the fish is still here. Because that one, it's kind of cool. Like, I felt it grab it, and I saw the line kind of moving left to right. So I knew it had it in its mouth, but then I didn't get it, unfortunately. Was she supportive of your streaming career?
Yeah, but I thought it was just going to be temporary. I just thought he was just going to do it for like a little while, and then he was going to get a job, a proper job. I don't
remember if I told you my plan. Do you remember what my plan was before I kind of started?
I think you were just going to do it for a few months and see how it went, weren't you? Not?
Well, my plan was, so I finished university, and I think that was in like June or July or something, and I kind of wanted to make some kind of business on my own, instead of getting a conventional job. And I think I gave myself until the end of the year for something to come to fruition.
Yes.
And if it hadn't, then I would get a conventional like software engineer job.
Yeah, I think we agreed with that actually. Because like when you finish uni, I was like, are you going to send your CV off to companies?
Yeah.
But then you said you wanted to do it. I remember, and I remember in the January, I think that's when you first got to 100,000. And I was like, what? 100,000? I couldn't believe it. And you got the plaque from YouTube.
Yeah.
I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
I was like blown away. And then it all just took off. And then we went into lockdown.
Yeah. But I guess doing YouTube wasn't actually kind of like, I guess, a business plan. I wasn't thinking of it like that.
I know you had a few other ideas.
Yeah, I had other ideas, but then the YouTube thing just kind of like, I mean, I'd always done. Oh,
there's some bubbles.
No, because I'd made YouTube videos like since I was so small.
Yeah.
So I'd always been making YouTube videos, just not successfully. And I didn't really care. I wasn't trying to get a lot of views. I was just making it because it was fun.
And also, you used to like filming things.
No names.
No, we used to film. Our dog.
Yeah, I made a movie and I put it onto a DVD.
Yeah, we used to really like things like that.
I just like kind of cameras and video stuff and editing. And,
yeah.
The YouTube thing was just kind of honestly kind of an accident. I didn't really plan for it to go well. And then it did, and then I was like, wait, I don't need a job now.
Yeah.
This is my job.
Exactly.
I think it's when I first started making like a good amount of money. The first time I got like a good paycheck from YouTube, and I was like, wait.
This is...
I think I told you. I think I showed you the very first paycheck.
I was like, what?
And I was like, that's kind of a lot of money. And it was quite early on.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, like this is actually... I don't think I need a job anymore. I just need to do this. And then I guess the rest is history.
Yeah.
Favorite memory with each other? Do you have a favorite memory? I feel like for me that question's kind of hard. I don't know.
Oh God, there's so many. Too many to mention. I remember we went skiing together.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
And I had a camera. We bought the GoPro for that.
Yeah. I bought the GoPro.
Well, you bought the GoPro.
I bought the GoPro. You were only quite young. I bought the GoPro and we went skiing in Switzerland. And we went on a really cool journey. I'll never forget this actually. This is a very...
I can't remember the hotel room.
Yeah, but do you remember we got the plane to Geneva and then you go on a train.
I don't remember
You go on like 3 trains. You get the train from the airport. And
No countries.
No countries. Oh, it's okay.
Well, someone said that.
We can say. And then we got...
No cities.
And then we had to get a train and then another train and then like a really we got 2 trains, and then we got to where we were going, won't mention, and then you get the cable car to the resort, and we had our luggage. Do you remember? The cable cars just keep going round, and we had our suitcase and everything, and George was quite little, so I had all the luggage, and he got in, and I'm running along the side, throwing the cases in, and then you get out the other side. You can still do this, which is really cool. And you get out, and then we walked. We were in the resort, and then you walked to the hotel with your luggage. So it was really cool. It's a really cool place to go skiing.
I don't remember much of that, but I remember the hotel room, and I remember the actual skiing.
And you remember we went to the, I forget what you call it. It's called like a park or something. What's it called? Where you do our instructor taught you to do some jumps.
Yeah, I had a photo. You remember me jumping?
Yeah. What's it called? I don't know. I forget what it's called.
What?
Where they still do it. Where they have the jumps.
Like a ramp?
Yeah, they're like ramps.
No talking. No
talking.
Fish. No thinking. No luggage. No info. Let's see. Any questions? Any good questions?
I'm sitting again. Let's let this out.
What did you think of Dream and Sam App at the beginning? I guess before you met them. Because I don't think you ever even really spoke to them before meeting them, did you?
No. I remember telling people that he was going to live with somebody in America, and they were like, really freaked out that it was happening, and when I hadn't even met him. So that was something's happening, maybe. Oh no. So that was a bit weird.
Well, if you feel it, you need to set the hook.
Okay, just leave it. I did feel something pull.
You have to act quickly.
Oh, I missed it.
That's the problem. That's the problem with fishing is like you get comfortable doing like just chilling, and then something happens. You're like, oh, you have to react quickly.
I don't think I reacted quick enough. It's gone, whatever it was.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah. So that was a bit disconcerting. But I guess
you're crazy. Don't let it. Did anyone tell you not to let me?
Well, I was a bit embarrassed telling people. Not embarrassed. That's the wrong word. I was a bit nervous because I thought people would think I was being irresponsible. But he was grown up. No, but you were grown up. It wasn't like a child.
That was 3 years ago. I was like 25.
Yeah, so he was grown up enough to know what he was doing.
Yeah, it's not like I was like 15 or something.
No, I think if you'd have been younger, I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have let me.
No, probably not.
What if I really wanted to? Would you have come with me to check, to scope it out?
Yeah.
And then let me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, can I tell the story of when you were little about going to parties?
Like the cake thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
When George was little, I mean, he was quite clingy and a bit of a mummy's boy. And I'm talking about like when he was like, actually, up to maybe 5 or even 6.
Okay.
5,
let's keep making
maybe.
it 5. Let's say 4.
5.
Let's say
4 or 5. He'd get invited to parties from kids from school, and he didn't want to go on his own, and he'd get really upset and say he didn't want to go, and so I'd say, well, why don't you want to go? And he used to say, because they're going to have a Barbie cake and it's going to have jam. And that's why he didn't want to go. That was his reason he gave me. So I used to have to go.
What if the cake was Barbie themed and what if it had jam? That'd be terrible. That was his pathetic excuse. And so I ended up. I wonder if that really was my excuse, or it was just like I just. No, I think you were just scared to go, and you used to give that excuse. And we used to tease. To be fair, I don't think I liked jam on cakes. No, it was a common thing that people had jams on cakes. Yeah, so he used to say that. So I used to have to go to all the parties with him and sit not with him, but just be there, because he didn't want to go to the parties on his own, and a lot of the girls' parties he didn't want to, because they had a lot of girlfriends, friends that were girls. Well, he had a lot of friends that were girls. He went to a mixed school, so yeah, he was friends with a lot of the girls. You say it like it's like unusual to go to a school with boys and girls. No. Well, some. Well, yeah. I know. It's just it kind of sounded that way. No, it was a mixed school, but some schools are just for girls. Well, I know. Yeah, I know. I don't think that's common here. Isn't it? Is that a thing in America, guys? I don't really think so. I think that's kind of an English thing. There was a fish just over there.
I think they say that boys do better at an all-boys school, and girls, or maybe it's the other way around. I think that's the thinking with it, that girls and boys do better at schools when it's just single sex. I don't know which way. One of them is.
I'm not aware of the studies.
I think so. I think it's something to do with that.
I don't know.
I went to an all-girls school.
Really? Yeah. Apparently it's been 2 hours.
Oh, does that mean we can stop and get lunch? What time is it? It's now... Is it even lunchtime? Is it dinner time?
What time is it?
I have my UK time.
It's -5.
+5.
-5.
-5.
What time is it in England?
It's 9:25, so it's 4:30. It's not really any time.
Oh wait, my time is literally right here. It's 4:30. Take us to lunch with you. No, I have no worm anyway. Maybe we stop here. Maybe that's a good time.
Okay.
Well, we caught no fish, guys.
Sorry. I'm really sorry to disappoint the fishermen.
That's okay.
Oh, and my worm's gone too.
Oh, so we've been fishing with nothing for who knows how long.
I think it was only recent because I did.
Yeah, I think mine was recent as well, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I did.
I'll be honest, just this once. Hang on, I've messed up my line. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. Well, that was a fun little 2-hour Mum Not Found podcast. If you will.
It's been fun, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for something else to learn at some point.
Yeah. All right. Virtual hug. Do you want to do a virtual hug? Do you know what that is? Have you ever seen? No. Have you ever seen me do a virtual hug?
No.
I don't even know how this happened. Like, it's been a thing for years. A virtual hug. I think people asked me, they like wanted me to hug them, which is kind of what you just did. Yeah. And then like for some reason I decided to just like go like this.
Ah, okay, like that?
No, you have to come closer.
Okay.
And go like that. It's just like, I don't know, it's like that. Like
that. I just trod on something. I think I trod on, do you know what? I really just trod on that. I could have trodden on the
don't do
the
that.
hook.
Okay, you had a Mum Not Found virtual hug.
Here's one for me too. I'm really hot and sweaty. My legs are all, disgusting.
All right, guys. Well,
bye guys.
Thanks for coming.
Take your hat off and then they can see your face better.
My hair's gonna look stupid. Probably.
Oh my god, that's a bad look. Put it back on. I wore this hat the other night because it was raining.
Yeah.
And he was laughing at me in it.
Yeah, she looked really stupid. Should I show the picture?
No, don't show them the picture.
It's not the best picture.
It's terrible.
Okay, I won't show it.
No.
But like,
terrible.
I think my head's bigger than yours, so it kind of looks like
it
looked ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Okay, well, goodbye, guys.
Bye.
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 Please don't take a month to stream again. Okay, I'll try not to. Someone said you look like Aphrodite. I don't know who that is. I think it's like a Greek god or something.
Oh, that's a compliment. I'll take it.
Pose for a screenshot. Okay. It's like I'm taking a photo with a fan. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I feel bad leaving. Do you feel bad leaving them?
I'm sorry. It is a bit awkward.
It is.
It's a bit awkward, but you know.
But you know, we have to go live our lives, guys.
Yeah.
Can't just sit around with you forever.
And we've got to clear up all this stuff.
Yeah.
Take all the equipment back to the car. And it hasn't rained, so that's a real result. Because we were a bit anxious about the weather.
It doesn't look like it's going to rain, so we have to run.
No. I think we've got the rain
tomorrow. Enjoy our lunch together. Okay, we will. I don't even know what we're going to get. No names. Don't say anything.
No names.
All right. No food genres.
No, my tummy's rumbling.
No culinary decisions.
No.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
It's not over yet. I have to
really?
Wait for it to load. Hang on. Okay, now it's going to end. Stop stream. Okay, now we can say bye. Bye.